Well, following a 17-year residency underground, billions, yes, billions of cicadas will soon emerge.
This will put it in perspective for you. The last time they emerged, John Kerry was running for president. This class of periodical cicadas is called Brood 10.
And Phil Pellitteri is Professor Emeritus of Entomology at UW-Madison. Great to see you again.
It's so good to see you.
It's been too long.
Yes.
So what's happening? This is mostly out east and south?
Yeah, the population gets to Ohio, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, and the like, and this is one of the biggest populations, but it's also in a media area, and so Brood 10 always gets the most press.
Now, okay, so what is Brood 10?
There's
different...
Right, so technically they have a 17-year cycle, but they don't come out every 17 years. There's only 12 populations of the 17-year variety. There's 4 populations of a 13-year variety, which are found mostly down in the south. Now, we will see our turn in 2024. It is technically Brood 13. We won't see them in Madison, but down Lake Geneva, Kenosha, Racine, and that population is basically northern Illinois. So the people in Chicago will have a lot of information out on them, much like we're seeing now on the national side.
But you hear them every year here in Madison.
So those are the dog day cicadas.
Oh. Okay.
So it's a different species. The periodical cicadas are smaller. They've got bright red eyes. They have black bodies and orange wings. I mean, they're really very attractive. But when you get in the right spot, it's like a science fiction movie. And you know, my neighbor used to accuse me of embellishing. I dragged him down to Lake Geneva the last time it came. He was very impressed.
What's it like?
Yeah, what does it look like?
I mean, can you imagine you look at the ground, in a square foot, you'll see 10 to 12 holes. That means 10 or 12 have emerged. The tree trunks are covered with critters. They're singing. I mean, it's almost deafening during the day when the males are calling out.
Like a lawnmower or a jet engine in your ear? 105 decibels?
Yes, but it's a more pleasant sound maybe to an entomologist. I know it's a little bit more of a bell-like chorus, you know, so I don't find it obnoxious, other than I can see that after 2 or 3 weeks of it straight, it probably would get a little long. But once it's gone, it's 17 years before it comes back. So
how long does it last? Like, how long do you have to seize the day to go to see it?
No, it'll be a good 3 to 4 weeks. It'll be heavy, and then it will start to peter out.
I mean, we've seen the video. The trees are covered. Are they a threat at all, a danger at all to humans?
No, in fact, you know, the one of the things you always get a kick at this time, people start talking about recipes to eat them.
Oh, yeah. Chocolate covered,
right.
Soups, salads.
The one thing that you do see is the females lay slits in small twigs, and there's so many of them that you'll see a lot of twig dieback on trees and shrubs. And so, you know, it doesn't kill the plants, but it does set them back. And so that's about the only really distinctive damage I think you could identify.
Odor with a lot of them laying on the ground?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd want a whole bunch of them in my garage when it got warm, because you know, there is fat involved with it in the decay. But really, I've never noticed. They really are quite airy-bodied. You know, they're not really filled with a lot of tissue, so there really isn't that a problem.
And it's the males clawing the females. That's the sound we hear.
Yes.
Have we ever seen them in Madison? They don't. It doesn't come this far north.
I don't know if historically the population's gotten here, but you go along the Wisconsin River, Maysmania, Avoca, and whatnot, you will see them. I know of populations down in Janesville, but it's in some of the wooded areas. It isn't in downtown. So 2024,
it's a day. We're all going down to Lake Geneva.
You would think people should make the effort, that it's really something to see.
Yes, no question. And again, I would think probably the first, second week of June will be the kind of time to do it.
We got to go.
So, yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So the ones that are this cycle, when are they already here, or when will they emerge?
Our populations?
Yeah. No, the ones that...
the Brood 10?
The Brood 10.
They're coming out now.
They're coming out now.
Usually it's just about the holiday. And of course, they knew it's been coming, so this has been kind of like 6 weeks of anticipation. But it has started in some places, but it will really, in the next week, really take off.
There's T-shirts and all sorts of stuff. Yes. Phil, great to see you again.
Great to see you, Phil. Thanks so much.